everyone. I welcome you all to today's focus of the day session. Today we are going to talk about India's EV conundrum, that is electric vehicle conundrum. Fine. We are going to discuss about this topic in the particular sequence, which is going to be why it is in news, about the FAME scheme, automobile sector, prelims practice question and mains practice question. But before that, I want you all to be informed about the Mains 8 2022 program by Analyst IAS, wherein you can get help for polity, essay, public administration and ethics. Check out the details given over here and apply soon to avail the early bird discount, but most importantly to improve your scores in the upcoming mains examination. Now let's get back to the topic, why it is in news. So 2,877 electric vehicle charging stations have been sanctioned across the country under phase 2 of the FAME India scheme. Now this brings to us an opportunity to discuss with you about the electric vehicles and the FAME India scheme itself. So the Minister of State for Heavy Industries, Krishnapal Gurjar, said this in a written reply in the Lok Sabha. He said 1,576 charging stations have also been sanctioned across 9 expressways and 16 highways under FAME India scheme. So what is FAME India scheme? FAME stands for Faster Adoption and Manufacturing of Hybrid and Electric Vehicles. So it gets abbreviated into FAME. It was launched by Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprise to give a boost to the development of electric vehicles. As far as the details of FAME India is concerned, it is part of National Electric Mobility Mission, and subsidy can be claimed by two-wheelers, three-wheelers, electric and hybrid cars and electric buses under this particular scheme. The ways of implementing FAME India is through establishing charging stations, incentivizing buyers, publicizing benefits of electric vehicles, etc. The benefits of the same are demand for petrol and diesel is expected to reduce, creation of new jobs in automobile sector, reduction in pollution-induced health problems. So let's go through the timeline of the same. So with the objective to support the hybrid electric vehicles, market development and manufacturing ecosystem began to get created. Thereafter came in the Electric Vehicle Mission in 2013. Government of India launched the National Electric Mobility Mission Plan NEMMP 2020 in 2013. It aimed to achieve national fuel security by promotion of hybrid and electric vehicles in the country. There is an ambitious target which was to achieve 6 to 7 million sales of hybrid and electric vehicles year on year from 2020 onwards. Government aims to provide fiscal and monetary incentives to kickstart this nascent technology. And then in 2015, FAME 1 was launched. FAME India scheme, again, faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles in India for implementation with effect from 1st April 2015. Then came in 2019 and FAME 2 was launched. So the government approved phase 2 of FAME scheme with an outlay of rupees 10,000 crore for a period of 3 years commencing from 1st April 2019. Then comes in 2020. And now that we know in 2013 a scheme with regards to 2020 was launched, so it was to be talked about again in the year 2020, which aimed to target 6 to 7 million sales of hybrid and electric vehicles in the year 2020 and onwards. And now it's 2022, and that's why the progress so far has been discussed in Lok Sabha and the concerned minister has updated the Lok Sabha about the same. That's why FAME has made it into the news and we are here discussing it for ourselves. So the Department of Heavy Industry is administering the scheme Faster Adoption and Manufacturing of Electric and Hybrid Vehicles in India, popularly known as FAME India scheme, since 1st April 2015. FAME India is a part of National Electric Mobility Mission Plan. Main thrust of FAME is to encourage electric vehicles by providing subsidies. Vehicles in most segments, two-wheelers, three-wheelers, electric and hybrid cars and electric buses obtained the subsidy benefit of the scheme. FAME focus areas: technology development, demand creation, pilot projects, and charging infrastructure. So all of these areas are being tapped into under the FAME scheme itself. The aim is to promote manufacturing of electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles technology and to ensure sustainable growth of the same. Department of Heavy Industry is implementing FAME India scheme Phase 1, faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles in India from 1st April 2015. I've already told you it while we were going through the timeline. The scheme was initially up to 31st April 2017, but it has been extended up to 31st March 2019 thereafter, or till the notification of FAME 2, whichever was earlier, and we know that in 2019 FAME 2 was launched. Now let's discuss in detail about FAME 2. So phase 1 of FAME India scheme was commenced from 1st April 2015. The scheme has been extended till 31st March 2019 and with an enhancement in outlay from 795 crore, 100 crore more were spent. The Department of Heavy Industry had sanctioned about 520 charging stations or infrastructure for rupees 43.4 crore under phase 1 of FAME India scheme. So 520 charging stations were there sanctioned during FAME 1. And now that FAME 2 is going on, the sanction strength has gone up to 2,877. This provides a big push towards PM's vision of sustainable transportation under FAME scheme. So FAME 2 is being implemented for 3 years with effect from 1st of April 2019 with a budgetary support of 10,000 crore. To support approximately 7,000 e-buses, 5 lakh e-3-wheelers, 55,000 e-4-wheelers, passenger cars, 10 lakh e-2-wheelers, creation of charging infrastructure, 670 new electric buses sanctioned for Maharashtra, Goa, Gujarat and Chandigarh, 421 charging stations sanctioned for Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Gujarat and Port Blair, that is in Andaman and Nicobar. So FAME India scheme phase 2 aims to boost electric mobility and increase the number of electric vehicles in the commercial fleet. How will FAME 2 scheme help in improving charging infrastructure? The centre shall be investing in setting up charging stations with the active participation of public sector units and private players. It has also been proposed to provide one slow charging unit for every electric bus and one fast charging station for 10 electric buses. Projects for charging infrastructure will include those needed to extend electrification for running vehicles such as pantograph charging and flash charging. FAME 2 also encourage interlinking of renewable energy sources with charging infrastructure. The scheme proposes to give a push to electric vehicles in public transport and it seeks to encourage adoption of electric vehicles by way of market creation and demand aggregation. Now let's talk about automobile sector. So 100% FDI by automatic route is permitted in automobile sector. Further, the sector is deregulated. Both private sector and public sector are free to carry out investment in the automobile sector, including manufacturing of electric vehicles and e-buses. So this is how much you should know about everything that is concerned with this news. And it is going to be very helpful for you guys in the upcoming examinations. Now let's look at the prelims based practice question. Consider the following statements with respect to the FAME India 2 scheme. Number 1, it is the expanded version of FAME India 1 scheme which was launched by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. It aims to encourage faster adoption of electric and hybrid vehicles by way of offering upfront incentive on purchase of electric vehicles. Pick the correct option from the ones given below. A, 1 only. B, 2 only. C, both 1 and 2. D, neither 1 nor 2. Put your answers in the comment box below. And let's look at mains practice question. What are the advantages of hybrid and electric vehicles? Discuss. You need to answer this particular question in 250 words. This is it for today. I shall see you again tomorrow. Till then, take care and stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining in.